Hello, and thank you for your interest in my website management system. What I've made here is a website that you can pretty much configure any way you want to, from any sort of computer or even a cell phone for that matter. You have pages over here on the left. These are your links to your pages. You have a home page. You have any page you decide to put up there. You can embed videos. You can format the text any way you want to, and I'm going to go through some of what we're doing here to make it really easy for you to use this system. You can embed a contact form, Google Map. There's just an endless bunch of things that you can do to make this website your own. We'll start out by going to the control panel here. And you do that by going down below and clicking Admin. Now, I've already clicked Admin, and well, I'll click it here again. But anyway, I'm going to open two windows for the sake of time. And I've got my Admin Home right here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change the logo. Now, the logo is a text-based logo. You can actually put in, your image-based logo if you want to, but the reason it's a text-based logo is so that it's easily changed to accommodate your colors. For example, if you have a white logo and a white background, that's just not going to work too well. But you can put any kind of logo you want to in there. But for right now, we'll go ahead and change the logo, which we're going to do through the CSS Edit system. And we're going to change the logo color font. So what I'm going to do is I've got it set to white. I'm going to click into the font right here, and I'm going to take my color scroller and I'm going to scroll around, and I'm going to get like a light pink here. I'm going to hit that, click back over here, and then you can view the live website and you can see that my logo color has changed. Maybe I want a different text on the logo, so let me go ahead and do that. I'm just going to back up here. Let's see, Admin Home, CSS, okay. So if I want to change the font, I go to Font Family, Logo, and then I've got all of these web-safe fonts here that I can use. Right now I'm using a Century Gothic, and one that's really a big difference I can show you is Comic Sans. I'll go ahead and put that in there. Control V and submit, and I'm back there. So we'll go to the live website, and you can see the logo text has changed to a Comic Sans. So let's say that, excuse me, go to the logo system, or go back to the CSS editing system. Let's say I want my background color to change. I've got this color right now, and actually I'm going to save that. So I'm going to copy that just in case. There's my color that I have now, and let's go with a green. Let's slide this down here and get kind of a tealish looking green. So we submit, go back over here, refresh, and now we have a green background. Now adding pages is just as simple. I'm going to go back to what I had here because I don't really like the Comic Sans in the logo. So I'm going to go back to the logo, font, and let's see, Font Family, Logo, right there. And I'm going to copy my Century Gothic, put it back over here, and paste. Submit the page edit, and I'm done with that. So I'm going to go ahead and change the color back to color logo font, and I want that to be white again, so I'm just going to change that to, and then go back here, look at the website, and we're back to a green with a white font. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to add a page. Just a real quick page here. Go back to admin, and you have a login on your admin. I've already logged in because I don't really want you to see my login, so I went ahead and logged in. Your session lasts for a while. So we go to create new page, and this is a WYSIWYG editor, and this allows you to create a page and apply various things to it. So your full page title, that's what shows up over the text. Your link label, that's what's showing up in the link bar, and I'm going to just type create a page. And then, of course, as you know, this is a page. And you can do various things to your page, like add italics in italics. Well, anyway, you can figure this out. There's so much I need to go over that I'm not sure I'm even going to have the time to. What I don't really care for about this WYSIWYG is it always says, please enter some text into the page body. You click that, and then you click again, and then you have it. So anyway, going back to where we were, let's go back to the main page here. View live website, and now you'll see I have a new page here that says create a page, and then this page is in italics partially. Now if I don't want that page, or if I want to edit that page, all I do is I click into the admin. All of your pages are right here on the front page of the admin. I may change this around. The admin doesn't look very pretty, but it's, you know, it gets the job done, and I'll pretty it up when I get a chance. I'm working on other functions for right now. But anyway, let's go to create a page. Here's where I could edit the page if I wanted to, and I don't really want to. I want to dump the page, and then it asks me if I'm really sure, because there is no undo. So I'm just going to dump it. I'm pretty sure that I want to do that. So go back to the live website, and your page is gone. All right. Now let's say you want your font to change in here, or you want to change the size of your font. So I'm going to go in here, I'm going to change the size of the font, and I'm going to leave two windows open so you can see exactly what it is I'm doing. Go to the CSS Edit system, and I look for font size main text. I've got it set to 11 right now, and just to really blow it out there and show you a big difference that you can easily see, I'm going to go here, I'm going to hit View Live Website. Now you're looking at the new. Now let's look at what the old was. Here's the old. That was 11 point. And there's the new, that's 13 point. Old and new. So you can see that the font got a lot bigger. You can change your fonts in here, and then you also have up here is a module, and what modules do is, regardless of what's happening inside of all of these pages in Windows, the modules actually work independently. So as you click on these pages, you'll see that the modules don't change, but you can change the text of the module, and you can change the text size, and you can change the text color. All of what's in the modules, there's one there, and then there's a module down here, and then a links module down on the very bottom, your footer module. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and change a module up at the top here. It says this can be changed to read whatever you want. And so let's go to the admin. Go to CSS Edit, Font size main text, I'm going to go back to 11 on that. Got to remember this is a live website too, and I don't want to freak out too many people. Okay, so here we go. We're back to that. Now we're going to go to the module edit system here. And I have 3 modules. I have a footer menu area, upper right corner, new mod. I'm going to change the name of that because it's not new mod anymore. That's the lower module. The upper right corner text here, this can be changed to read whatever you want in seconds. It is one of the modules. See it really. So I've just typed in "see it really works," submit my page edit, it says I'm successful, so I go back to my live website. You'll see the older version here that didn't have that, and the new version, what we just typed in, "see it really works." So this is how you add, modify, and do whatever. Now the modules cannot be deleted. If you want nothing in this module, just take all the text out. And that's what I'll show you. Whoops, wrong way. That's what I'll show you right now. Let's see if I can go back right to the module. Yeah. So I'm just gonna, well, I've got something else I've copied, but yeah, if I just delete this, then you'll have an empty module. And let me just pause for a second here. Okay, I thought I had kept my background color, but I didn't keep my background color. Okay, so here's what we've done. We've taken all of the text out of this upper right hand corner. So this module is gone now. Now if I back up, back to where I was at, put it back. Oops. I didn't record it. Oh well. Okay, just typed in "this is a module," and yeah, I'm gonna have to configure this back up after this video. But anyway, this gives you kind of a slight idea. Another function that I really want to point out that exists in here is the photo gallery. I have in here a photo gallery that basically you can upload photos, whatever photos you want to, and you can place them in categories, and when you do, it opens in a pretty little window like this, and then as you click on each of the photos show up in a fancy little box here like so. Now you can add as many photos as you want to, hundreds of them if you want to, thousands actually, and the beauty of this is you never have to worry about overwriting a photo, because your photos, each time you upload a photo, what this system does is it chops the photo into 3 different photos. You have the original photo that you uploaded, you have a thumbnail size photo that goes in behind this frame here, and then you have the full size photo, the 900 pixel photo. And that 900 pixels is 900 pixels either way. So basically it's from top to bottom it's 900, or it's from side to side 900. So these are web optimized, plus you also have your original. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go real quick like back to the home page, and I'm going to show you the upload situation for that. And that is, you go to the gallery image upload system, and you can upload up to 5 images at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to browse for an image, and I will, let's see, go to a folder. Hopefully I haven't already uploaded, but if I have, then I have. Let's see. Let's go with this Sony. Nope, I've uploaded that one already. Let's go to this. Alright, I'm going to upload a flower here, which I may have already uploaded one of these, but I'll go ahead and hit that flower. I know that that was when I was living in Fredericksburg, so this flower should be pretty big, so it'll probably take a little bit of time to upload. Now I can upload 5 photos at a time if I want to, but this time, since this is a really big photo, you're probably going to want to play with it and see how many photos you can get up to your server. Each server is different, and it all depends on your connection speed and a couple of other variables. And as you can see, this photo here is probably 3,000 pixels wide or something like that. I remember these photos here as just having a stupid wide amount of it was a Nikon D80 shooting at 10 megapixels and at the highest possible quality humanly possible. And what's really nice about that is the fact that if you're shooting in that high quality and you're trying to use something on the internet, you're really not able to accomplish very much with that. As you can see, I've already loaded that flower before. Now this is your admin gallery. It looks different. There's not a frame around it, not a border. It's not really pretty. The nice thing about this is it shows you that you're in the admin by virtue of the fact that you're looking at exactly what it is you're working with, and then you can deal with that image at that point. So I'm going to go back to the website here, and I'm going to go to the gallery through the website, and I'm going to show you the 3 different image sizes that exist here. So we go to this, and the page starts to load, and we'll pick up on this picture here. But first, what I'll do before that is I'll right click it, and we're going to view image. And if you view this image, you can see that the image is only 7K bytes, 7,000 bytes, and it's 224 by 149. So we'll back out of that, and then we'll hit the larger. This is what was trimmed out by the system. View the image info, and you'll see that this one is 48.6 kilobytes, and it's 900 by 602. Alright. Now, how we can find the original is you view image on this, okay, and you go up here. You can't see it, but up in the address bar there's a photo number, and I'll make this a little more clear. I've taken that part of the system out so that I don't record sensitive information having to do with my admin panel. But if you'll look, you'll see that this image is just downright absolutely huge. And you can't use that on the web. So the fact that this cuts up your images and slices them into a small size is amazing. This is a 3 megabyte image. Could you imagine trying to load a page full of 3 megabyte images? You'd be there all week. The system cuts it down. And the nice thing about it is you have this 3 megabyte picture up on your server if you need it. So if you decide you need a 3 megabyte picture, you can always come back and get that. You just click Save Image, after you've grabbed the original. But we're going to let that go for now. And that should give you kind of a good idea of where the starting point is with this. There's a lot more that I just haven't had time to show in this one video. But this system can do a lot. I mean a lot. Everything is changeable. All the colors of all the text is changeable. All of the images are changeable. You can add or take away links. You can link externally. You can run email directly out of your site as far as contact forms, any type of form you want to make or have made or whatever. And I will be updating this site with more information on there. So I appreciate you coming by. The other thing is, as I'm working on the site, and thank you for the people who have already bought, you will be getting emails indicating that I have file updates. And on these file updates, they'll update the functionality of your website, and as I'm making improvements, you're going to get, full access to everything to make your site better. So thank you very much, and I appreciate you coming by and watching my video.